Hello everyone, my name is Chimaobi-Edom. In fulfillment of the requirement for the course Strategic Management and Marketing for Health Professionals, Business 528, I'll be making a sales presentation on alcohol dependence awareness and treatment programs to employee assistant professionals EAP of Prime Omehako Groups POG, and I'm a consultant of Triumph Eagle Awareness Center TEWC. This sale targets the EAP of Prime Omehako Group, given that they are responsible for helping employees cope with problems such as mental distress, alcoholism, and other drug dependencies, marital and financial difficulties. Similarly, our firm, TWC, is equipped with the resources and programs needed to help with management and treatment of chemical dependency. However, for this presentation, we'll be focusing on alcohol dependency. It is important to note that Prime Omehako Groups, as well as the name of my company, Triumph Egodno Awareness Center, are both fictitious names used only for the purpose of this assignment. In this presentation, three different sales approaches will be assessed. And these approaches are the stimulus response sales approach, the selling formula, and the need satisfaction method. Alcohol dependence is another phrase for an alcohol use disorder. Alcohol dependence, AD, is prevalent and associated with a large burden of disability and mortality. REM et al. 2015. People who are dependent on alcohol drink on compulsion and they have extreme difficulty stopping and they may be faced with withdrawal symptoms. Alcohol dependence can be both physical and emotional. TWC treatment programs specialize in treating and overcoming alcohol dependence and addiction. Alcohol dependence has become a major public health problem with many negative impacts on the lives of dependents and their families. The World Health Organization estimates that there are about 2 billion people worldwide who consume alcoholic beverages and 76.3 million with diagnosable alcohol use disorder. Manimondra et al. 2017. Overall, there is a causal relationship between alcohol consumption and more than 60 types of disease and injury. Manimondra et al. 2017. Just to name a few, alcohol is estimated to cause about 50% of liver cirrhosis, 30% of cancers of oral cavity and pharynx, 22% of esophageal cancer, 50% of traffic injuries, 12% of tuberculosis worldwide. Several factors contribute to alcohol dependency. In a study conducted by Yamatai and Kanori 2019 in India, several reasons were identified as a precursor to alcohol dependence, which are peers influence, used to mask physical pain after a hard day's work, just for enjoyment, desire to taste alcohol after seeing others in the family taking alcohol, financial issues, relationship problems, depression, genetic and environmental risk factors. Negative impact of alcohol dependence. Alcohol dependence negatively impacts individuals and their families. It also has negative impacts on work performance and productivity related harms such as poor performance, workforce reduction, and absenteeism. Sokor et al. 2016. Alcohol has been found to be a contributory factor in physical harm in an estimated 4% of work-related fatalities and between 3 to 11% of workplace injuries. Sokor et al. 2016. Furthermore, these authors are concerned that safety and other risks for employers can increase workers' compensation and disability claims. Alcohol and other drug use resulted in productivity loss in the workplace due to illness or premature death and absenteeism. Treatment options and recovery process. Triumph Ego Now Awareness Center recognizes the fact that each individual recovers at their own pace, and we make our care highly flexible while focusing on daily progress. Our diagnosed treatment facility offers our patients a variety of proven therapies and treatment modalities. Our patients work hand in hand with licensed addiction therapists to identify the traumas and mental health disorders that may have led to the addiction. Our highly trained staff are versatile in the areas of recovery process. We are well equipped with state-of-the-art treatment facility that offers full continuum of care for all patients. We pride in varieties of features and modern amenities that boost patients' comfort. We have been tested and trusted for the past 25 years. We have successfully helped many individuals to recover from alcohol dependence using detox and withdrawal, psychological counseling and treatment, prescribed medications, continuous support, and spiritual practice. We strongly believe that intervention saves lives. The stimulus response approach is based on research by the psychologist Ivan Pavlov. Pavlov's experiment demonstrated that when dogs were provided a stimulus, they produce a response, which is salvation. Berkowitz 2017, page 496. This author further explained that in this experiment, if the food were offered at the same time a bell was rung, the dog would begin to associate the bell with the food. Conversely, if the bell alone was provided, the salvation response would occur even in the absence of food. Now I'm going to apply it to this presentation. As a salesperson, my questions will be: employees that are teetotal and ready to work is important to you and your firm, isn't it? You would not want to deny your employee the much needed support through our affordable programs, would you? Don't you think you would have more efficient and fulfilled employees if you leverage on the highly effective and affordable TWC programs? Don't you think that you will have more motivated employees who will be happy that you care about their well-being, thereby improving productivity? Don't you think you should sign up for TWC highly deductible programs? The selling formula approach. The selling formula approach assumes that before customers agree to buy a product, they go through the following steps: awareness, interest, desire, and action. Berkowitz 2017. Given the prevalence of alcohol dependency, don't you think some of your employees may be struggling with it? And this may be affecting their work performance? Don't you think that your employee may be unaware of programs geared towards alcohol dependence treatment and may be open to acquiring more knowledge? Don't you think that TWC has the capability and capacity of rendering support and treatment? Do you have the desire to maintain highly productive and efficient employees? Then put them in the know on the dangers of alcohol dependency and give the much needed confidential support and treatment to those who are already dependent. Signing them up for this program is a service to humanity, given that you will be helping them maintain sobriety at work, at home, and the community at large. The last approach is the need satisfaction. The need satisfaction focuses on customer needs and is also known as customer-oriented selling, Berkowitz 2017. Here, customers are helped with achieving their goals and making purchase decisions that will satisfy their needs. The need satisfaction or customer-oriented method has three stages. 1. Needs development, which identifies the problems the customer is trying to solve. 2. Needs awareness. Here, the salesperson must ensure that the customer recognizes the needs as the salesperson. 3. Needs fulfillment. Here, the salesperson demonstrates how his company can meet the customer's needs. In application to the presentation, my questions will be: what are the most common reasons that accidents happen at around your workplace? Could it be a result of unavoidable situations, carelessness, or due to influence of alcohol? What are the common reasons for absenteeism? Are there employees who constantly call off work for reasons that are not cogent enough? If a random evaluation is carried out amongst your employees and statistics shows that a good number of them are under the influence of alcohol, which could lead to accidents, wouldn't you want to offer them that support and help that they need instead of letting them expose themselves and others to risk? Biblical integration. Studies have shown that religion plays a huge role in chemical dependency recovery process. Wade 2013. This author explained that there are some elements within the experience of the Catholic Mass that can help facilitate recovery. Isaiah 41:10 assures, do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Thank you for listening.